Hey, everybody. Happy Sunday. It is day 13, and I'm here bouncing away. It's been tired today. And I went to Costco. So that was the real workout. Oh, man. But so a couple of weeks ago, I don't remember a couple of weeks ago, I went to go to my friend's house and run a few errands and go to a friend's house. And when I got in the car, I couldn't get my seatbelt buckled. And so I had to get out and recline the seat again. Now, even before I reclined at that time, I couldn't reach the ignition with my key in it to turn the car on and off with the seatbelt on. And so then I had reclined it again, and I was at the point where it's like, okay, I can't really reach the steering wheel with both hands at the same time with my seat this far back. And so then, I was talking to my friend about it, and she's like, well, what if you just buckled the seatbelt behind you? And I was like, yeah, but it's not safe to not have a seatbelt on. And she's like, well, you got to do what you got to do. And when I went out and got in the car, it was just too much. I couldn't get it. It was too much of a fight to get it buckled. And so I buckled it behind me. And I don't drive very much. And, I could barely get in and out of my car, even with the seat back that much further. And so, I was looking online for seatbelt extenders, and I was like, okay, I don't really have the money to do that, but might have to. Well, the other day when I drove, I was like, there's definitely more room between my belly and the steering wheel. This is nice. So when I got in the car today, I was like, let's just try. So I unbuckled the seatbelt from behind me, wrapped it around. I was able to buckle it. I was like, sweet. Okay, progress. We are making progress. This is good news. So then I go to Costco, I get my groceries, I get everything loaded into the car, and I go over and get gas. When I get back in the car after getting gas, I was like, let's just see. So I buckled my seatbelt, and I reached up. With the seatbelt buckled, I could reach to turn my car on and off. I was like, okay, this has been a while since I've been able to do that. So not even 2 solid weeks, right? So tomorrow will be 2 weeks. Not even 2 solid weeks. And I thought I'm already seeing a drastic change in the size of my body, which is amazing. And I'm so excited and so proud of myself for continuing to show up. And today, I really didn't want to. And I was like, oh, Costco was my workout. And I've just kind of been relaxing. I was like, oh. And I got a text from somebody saying, hey, is today day 14? I was like, no, it's day 13. And they're like, I'm so proud of you. So great to see you showing up for you. And I was like, oh, thanks. I really needed that. Time to get up and go live. And so instead of coming on and saying, Costco was my workout, I'm here checking in and I'm not going to work out. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to work out because I had good news to share. So let's bounce. Let's share some news. I can do 10 minutes, right? So get my heart pumping. So anyway. Yeah. I think Energizer Bunny Dory has finally hit the end, and she's like, my battery's gone. I'm exhausted. Bonk. So, definitely done with, hoping that I'm done with these super early mornings. Need to reach out to my new doctor tomorrow and be like, so I see that my thyroid is coming back online. My endocrine system is starting to function again. Haven't been sleeping. So can we adjust that medication down so that I can get a little more sleep and stop feeling like so totally exhausted because so anyway, very excited that I'm already seeing, physical proof, physical changes, and a friend of mine was like, yeah, give it 30 days before you expect to notice a difference. And here we are at day 13 and seeing the difference. So it's pretty exciting. So how are you this evening? I see we've got a couple of people watching live. I'd love to say hello. If you say hello in the comments, and if you're watching the replay, let me know that you're team replay so I can thank you for watching. And I am up to 48 subscribers over on YouTube. So if you're watching on Facebook and you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, type YouTube in the comments and I will get you the link so you can get over and get subscribed, because once I hit 50 subscribers, I'm doing that drawing for one of my handmade creations. Oh, that's awesome, Shawnee. I'm so glad that you're taking charge and moving more in 2024. That's what it's all about, right? Doing a little bit more today than we did yesterday. Doing a little bit more to take care of ourselves, get 1% better each day. So, good job. It's good to this. Actually, I've just been sitting there watching TV this evening. I was like, I don't want to go over and bounce, but it's actually feeling really good. So glad I'm doing it. So speaking of TV, have you ever seen Good Trouble? So it's one of my favorite TV shows, and it is if any of you ever watched The Fosters, it's like a spinoff from The Fosters, which The Fosters was a gay couple, and they were foster parents, and so they fostered and then adopted some kids, and so the two daughters go off to the city to after college, and that's what Good Trouble is. And so I discovered that there were a couple of new episodes that I hadn't seen yet, and so I've been watching those tonight. It's one of my favorites. It's really good. So lots of social justice stuff going on in the show, so it's one I really enjoy. Fighting for racial justice and justice for the unhoused, and just different things like that. So it's a good one. I enjoy it. My knee's a little sore this evening, probably because of the Costco run. Okay, yawning. It is about 9:30, so a good time to be yawning and ready to kind of okay. So tonight is going to be a little bit shorter workout. I'm tired. Like I said, I went to Costco, and so we're at 9 minutes and 44 seconds and counting. So when we get to about 10 minutes, I'm gonna call it a night and go watch just a little bit more TV before Oh, go crawl at bed and get some sleep. So, all right. Well, thank you so much for watching, whether you're watching live or on the replay. I appreciate you. Your likes and your comments really help motivate me on the days when I don't really feel like showing up and getting on here. Knowing that there are people out there who are watching really helps me stay accountable. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time.